Kensil Culture, Puppets, Props, Puns, Podcasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now story time with John Kensil. This is a story I'll never forget. When I was growing up in 8th grade, I got a job at a pizza parlor, pizza shop, whatever, that I loved working at. It was about a block from my house. I made $25 a night, and I really enjoyed working there. In fact, and this is really strange. If the place was still open, I'd be there in some capacity somehow. Just had a really fun time working there. And I work with my friends, Pell, P-E-L-L, P-E-L-L, and my friend Al, okay. And I'll tell you stories about them later on in different capacities. But we worked at this pizza shop, and it was so cool because I started out as a dishwasher, and then the next week I became a pizza guy. And it's just so cool, man. You're in an atmosphere. The owner would buy you a beer. I was tossing pizza in the air. Really fun time. Okay. Well, my father is a plumber, plumbing, heating, air conditioning guy in Philadelphia. His father was, and so was his grandfather. So it's generations since 1900 of being plumbers in Philadelphia. As a kid, I used to work for my father in summer times. But now I'm a professional paid working comedian every week. And but I do know my way around the kitchen sink and bathroom and heaters and stuff. But in that right, Silent Wid? Big mouth. So that's a Silent Wid, in case you don't know. He's a prop comedian. So I know about plumbing, heating, air conditioning. I'm a handy guy. I know how to work tools, automotive, everything, okay? One day in the pizza shop, the water heater pilot went out, okay? And my friend, let's just say this is him right here, all right? This is a Pell right there. All right, Pell, okay, all right. There you go. My friend Pell, right there, Pell, the boss said, hey, the water heater pots went out. Can you guys light it? And I said, sure, JB, that was the boss's name. I can light it. My dad's a plumber. I know how to light pilots. They call me the pilot lighting kid. My middle name is Pilot Lighter. I light pilot. Oh, I can't stop lighting pilots. I light pilots in my sleep. Well, my friend Pell, right here, says, no, ma'am. My dad's a washing machine repairman. I'll light it. So I go, all right, go ahead. So we're back in the kitchen of the pizza shop. He walks down the basement steps like this, and he goes down the basement, okay? He's down there about 10, 15 minutes, and I'm talking with the boss and the other workers, and it just seems like an inordinate amount of time to be lighting a pilot. You're supposed to hold the button in for 30 seconds and light it when a match. Well, this is about 15, 20 minutes, and all of a sudden we hear, and my friend Pell comes running upstairs, and he looked just like this. All right, like this here. All right. The whole, where's his face at? The whole front of his hair was burned off. He had no eyelashes and no eyebrows, and his face was all red. And he was saying, does anybody have any salve? Oh, Bactine. All right, and the owner of the place was flicking soapy water out of the sink to calm his burns. But he had a gas explosion from holding the pilot on too long, and it blew up in his face. And that's the story of my youth. It's story time with John Kensil and on Kensil Culture. Thanks for listening and watching.